I think it was 2006 when I first ever discovered SpongeBob SquarePants. I remember I worked abroad on holiday camp, and we all needed to de-stress because we were on the go. We were working like 24/7, 6 days a week. And I specifically remember Play.com. Do you remember Play.com? I remember jumping on and buying the first season of SpongeBob on DVD to give us all on the campsite some sheer escapism. And it worked, because let's face it, SpongeBob is just utter nonsense, isn't it? It's just colours and shapes and all that giggling. To be honest though, I fucking love that giggling. Didn't love this film. Actually, you might be wondering why I'm actually here. I am. The plans I made today were thrown out of whack, so I was actually like thrown into nothing to do. I had a free afternoon, and yeah, unfortunately that sort of matched up perfectly with the timing of SpongeBob: The Search for SquarePants, I think it's called. I don't know. I really was, and that is the main. That's the core of this reaction. Is I don't know. I don't know what I just watched. I really don't. What a load of shit. Oh my god. The thing is though, I have to say this it reminds me a lot of when I was little, and I used to, like, Saturday morning cartoons, you know, big bowl of Frosties. You'd have like Ninja Turtles, or what else was it? Just Channel 4 bullshit on the telly. And I remember back then, like, Mum would walk through the lounge and the shit that I was watching on TV, when I think back, it was just nonsense. But I do remember Mum, like, sniggering because there was this in sort of recognition, you know, she could relate to what was happening on screen, because they, you know, there's some like a tiny, like the tiniest dash of humour that adults would understand. And I got that in SpongeBob just now. Actually, I sat there and oh god, dare I say, I laughed out loud during one scene because it was, as an adult, it just resonated with me. Hats off to the producers. So right, I'll give it its due. The producers are really cleverly observant. I mean, the humour that's incorporated into this movie, it's like it sort of picks up on stuff that kids, it would probably go straight over the kid's head. So there's observant humour threaded throughout, as well as the animation that will keep kids no doubt entertained. Now, do you know what? For the first time in my cinematic existence, I felt embarrassed exiting the screen just then, because as I walked down, I was carrying my rucksack and my jacket down the steps, and everybody around me was like under 12. There was like parents with their kids, and I noticed this dad with his bubs on his lap, and I just sort of looked at them. I was like, all right. So I felt like I should turn around and go, sorry, excuse me. It was so embarrassing, like, as like someone of my age walking out of SpongeBob SquarePants. So it was just mortifying. Like I say, way back when I bought the DVD on Play.com, it was, and it remains to this day. I mean, hats off to Tom Kenny, the guy who voices SpongeBob. I mean, he's in his 60s, but he's going well strong. Brilliant. It is just pure, it just transports you into another, like, fucking dimension, doesn't it? If you're hungover or you're stressed out, stick SpongeBob on and just let it go over. I mean, I can't even comment on the story of what I just sat through, because it was just utter crap from start to finish. It's just bollocks. But like I say, the sort of observant humour and the parts that adults could not relate to as such, but you know, there's that vibe of sheer recognition. It was just, oh my god, yeah. Right, so your kids are gonna love it. Your adults are gonna be as open-mouthed as the dude next to me. I kept glancing over at this couple, like they were there with their kid, and fair play. The kid was like 4 or 5, but the parents were just like, the mum was like arm on the armrest, looking absolutely fucked. The dad was just like, it's just wowzers, what a shit show from start to finish. But yeah. Why have I even bothered doing 5 minutes? Don't know. Like I say, my plans were like completely just blown out of the water today, ironically. So yeah, I ended up down here and I've watched everything else. To be fair, I would probably sit through Anaconda again, rather than watch SpongeBob. But yeah, actually, a negative would be the animation is different this time round. Because I saw the previous SpongeBob film. There's something not quite right. They've adjusted it slightly, and it doesn't look. It's more sort of. You can tell it's had to live up to the commercial hype and stuff. So yeah, that's not great. The laugh. Oh, there needed to be more laugh. Don't you just love that? Oops. It sounds like someone's being dragged down a flight of stairs on their back, doesn't it? Like the guy in Home Alone. When he goes down the ice stairs outside the McAllister's house, and he's like, yeah. So it's I wanted more giggle giggle goo. Didn't get enough of it, but I love that. It's so cute. Oh God, what's happened today? Right, so what do you got? Reminiscent humour, sort of observant stuff that's in full recognition of the of adults. I mean, my age, I was sat there, thinking this is a load of shit, but it stirred something within me. I just felt like I was on this like sort of time travel stint, like where I felt like my mum. When she, like I say, she would pass the TV when I was younger, doing adult stuff as they do, and she would be like, there was always that. She would make that, like, oh my God, like sort of thing, or just snigger at something that was for children, and yeah, I got that here. So yeah, that wasn't bad. The like I say, it's just a shitload of stuff. It's just escapism, isn't it? It's just colours and sounds and noise and crap. So yeah, if you've got a hangover, or if you're having a particularly stressful day, I'd say stick that on. Like I say, when I worked in France, we all loved it, and I still remember the dance captain. I was part of the entertainment team, obviously, l'équipe d'animation. And I remember, the lass who headed up the dance, the dance team. She loved it, and the resident vocalist, she was even sat there like just embracing the whole SpongeBob. It's just it's that kind of thing. So yeah, kids are gonna like, especially for fans of SpongeBob. I mean, all of the all 8, 9 of the audience were sort of captivated. The kids were loving it, but there was a couple of kids in front of me like dancing. There's a song in it that kids are going to recognise, and I'm assuming it's got some sort of dance routine because they had their arms in the air and all sorts. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but yeah, wow. SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh my god, that's it for me. Escapism, but bullshit from beginning to end, with that adorable. How do you do it? It's more kind of like that kind of thing. And look, Patrick gets on my bloody nerves. He's really. I mean, I know he's supposed to be gormless and very stupid, but oh god, he reminds me of people I've actually met in real life. Another observation I've picked up on the observational skill here. So like the reflecting sort of personalities of people you meet in general. He's just, oh God, he's the type that will get on your tits just seconds after meeting him. Anyway, I've spent 9 minutes, sponge minutes. I've spent 9 spongy minutes discussing SpongeBob. Oh my Lord. But yeah. Oh, I love the giggle. It's so cute. Right, I best get out of here. I think I've watched everything that the cinema has to offer now. So yeah, I'm going to take a break until next week. But yes, adults. Yeah, although it's snigger worthy, avoid at all costs. It's complete bullshit. Kids, you're going to love it.